This is my 26th video. In this video, I want to speak on human life function biological clock. Here, we want to speak on the importance of biological clock. The system of human beings, life system of human beings, runs through biological clock, time dependency. In living things, say in animals, plants and microbes, physical, mental and behavioral changes respond to light and dark, following a 24-hour cycle which is referred to as circadian rhythms, regulated or controlled by biological clocks present in the living organisms. Biological clocks are composed of specific proteins which are present each and in every cell of the living organisms. These proteins are referred to as timer proteins. All these specific proteins present in the cells of tissues, organs of the body, acting as biological clocks or timing devices, which are controlled by a master clock present in the brain of the living organism. That is, animals, especially vertebrate animals. In humans, the master clock is a group of 20,000 neurons, nerve cells, that form the suprachiasmatic nucleus. In short form, we call it as SCN. The SCN is in the hypothalamus of the human brain and receives direct input from the eyes. In humans, the period and cryptochrome genes code for these timer proteins involved in the biological clocks in the cells of the tissues and organs. These genes code for proteins that build up in the cell's nucleus at night and during the day also. These proteins activate feelings of wakefulness, alertness and sleepiness. Exposure to light at different times of the day reset when the body turns on period and cryptochrome genes. The biological clock helps in regulating life functions in our body. What are those important life functions controlled by the circadian rhythm, that means biological clock in our system, in our body? We'll see the list of these important functions controlled by the biological clock in our body. Sleep schedule or sleep-wake cycle, already sleep-wake cycle I have mentioned. Appetite or eating habits, body temperature, digestion, hormone levels, alertness, daily performance, blood pressure, reaction times and desire for sex. External factors also will influence the biological clock and circadian rhythms. For example, exposure to heavy light, taking more of caffeine and taking drugs, the effect or sleep-wake cycle, that means they disturb the biological clock, I mean circadian rhythm. Interruptions of the circadian rhythm may contribute to health conditions including diabetes, sleep disorders, seasonal health disorders and depression. You know, people suffering with depression you might have observed, they don't sleep properly, they always awake, and very soon they get disturbed with say many problems they face, as if they are facing many problems, and they always seem to be disturbed mentally. So people suffering with depression, in those people the circadian rhythm is disturbed, maybe due to external factors or chemical agents or drugs. And also the people who are suffering with psychological disorders also, their biological clock is disturbed. So biological clock disturbance and sleep-wake cycle disturbance and circadian rhythm disturbance is one the same, affect the same and the same kind of disease. By changing lifestyle, we can get back our circadian rhythm back on track. And how we can set it right? How we can set it right? Set the biological clock right and back on track, and even circadian rhythm. How you can set it right? By keeping good habits. By keeping good habits. By say maintaining good habits, good health habits, good nutrition, taking good nutrition, and sleeping in time, waking in time. So this is very, very important to make the biological clock function properly and not to disturb our circadian rhythm and biological clock, and for healthy sustenance of our body and life system. So as we advance in our age, what happens? Sleep wake cycle is altered, disturbed. You might have observed children wake up very early, while teens sleep for more time, even in the morning also. In the old age, people wake up early like that of children, small children. So biological rhythm disorders will result in mood disorders, mental fatigue, decreased mental sharpness, and finally results in the depression. So, dear viewers, these are the very important things to keep in your mind to keep good health habits, healthy habits, good nutrition, take good nutrition, and sleep early and wake up early. It keeps your biological clock and right track. When you notice biological rhythm disturbance, that is disorders in you can take some precautions. So all those precautions which you have to take, I just quote: avoid coffee before sleep, avoid alcohol before sleep, avoid tobacco products before sleep, drink cold coffee, cold tea, cold water, sleep at a fixed time every day, go for brisk walk in the evening, practice regular exercise daily for at least 45 minutes physical exercise, turn on more lights during daytime, turn off lights during night time, and practice yoga and meditation every day. Have balanced and nutritious diet in time. Take fresh fruits every day. Don't think too much about anything. Get relaxed all the time. Thank you very much, dear viewers. If you like my video, kindly share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, viewers.